Hello YouTube, I'm at Video Productions. I'd like to start this video off by saying that my game could crash at any moment. In fact, my whole computer could crash at any moment, so you'll have to bear with me here. The mod that we're taking a look at today is a very special mod. It's very similar to another mod I've reviewed before. The other mod I reviewed, I believe, is called Farplane, and as you can see, we can see a lot of stuff here in Minecraft that doesn't really look too good, but that's because I'm on 2 chunks, and only 2 chunks are actually loaded in Minecraft, which is why we're getting, you know, probably some insane, like 1,000 FPS right now on a decent computer. So you can imagine on lower end devices you'll get good frame rates. But if I up to 16 chunks, more will load in here and the world will start to look a lot more normal. But yeah, this is a very early alpha mod, just like Farplane is. But it sort of tries to accomplish the same thing as Farplane, and it loads the actual amount of chunks that you request in your settings, and then it tries to extend the render distance very far by using LODs. So those chunks down there, as you can see, are not actually loaded in. It's just made to look like what the chunks should look like. And a lot of games do this, as I explained in my Farplane 2 review. You can see how this could be very useful, though, for people with lower end PCs, because you can actually load in and see a lot of structures in the distance without actually going through the whole process of fully rendering them. And you could get a very high FPS with a very good looking Minecraft. And honestly, this mod doesn't look as good as Farplane, but I mean, they're both really in early alpha stages, and you know, there's bugs and glitches and stuff happening. But I can already see a lot of progress being made so far with this mod, and it's very exciting to see stuff like this developing for Minecraft, because this is, you know, one of the many ways Minecraft could be used to improve some really high-end performance for lower-end devices. Now, one benefit that this mod has over Farplane is that this mod actually runs on 1.16.5 and 1.17, so it's updated for, you know, the latest versions of Minecraft, although the 1.17 is a beta and you have to go to GitHub to download and run it. I'm not sure, it might actually have some more features that this one doesn't, but another benefit that this mod has over Farplane is that it's just one mod. You throw it in a forge, and it also has fabric support, which is pretty interesting, and you're pretty much off to the races. You don't have to download any extra mods and install them like you do with Farplane 2. Both mods so far have blue screened my PC. So both of them, again, very early alpha, might blue screen your PC. They probably won't mess anything up on your PC, but they might cause a few issues. Again, graphical glitches, that's something that both of them experience. This one seems to be doing some active rendering to try to preserve some performance. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. I see this mod one day in the future becoming very big, just like Farplane 2. I don't know which one will prevail in the end as the main mod, but this one supports the newer versions of Minecraft, so they're very close, where they both have their own strengths and weaknesses. But honestly, it does look pretty good. I could play Minecraft like this. You know, it looks blocky, it sort of fits with Minecraft. One thing I'm just interested in, let's see how it does with some shaders. This probably will crash the game. And alright, so we have some shaders loaded up with the mod. Yeah, this mod doesn't support shaders at all. As you can see, that stuff is probably being rendered, but the shaders don't know what to do. And yeah, to get these mods working with shaders, it's going to take some work for sure. This mod also doesn't seem to have any video settings. It does work well with Optifine though, except for the occasional bugs and glitches like you're seeing. I highly recommend you guys go check this one out though, if you're not scared of a little blue screening and crashing with some alpha stuff. It's a really cool thing to see, you know, these crazy high render distances in Minecraft. I think this mod will work better sort of over time as you play longer in the world, as it sort of figures out what it needs to load. But mods like these one day I know are going to be a hit. They will probably take over or work in conjunction with mods like Optifine and Sodium, and hopefully one day they will work with shaders as well. So something to note, there actually is a config file for this, so you can adjust different quality settings and all sorts of stuff like that through this config file. Hopefully they make it available, you know, just as a setting in Minecraft. That would be really nice. So after changing those settings, I'll go ahead and save this file, and we will see if things look any better. Alright, so it looks to me like the mod is now having a difficult time. What's strange is I'm still getting a very high FPS, but well, the game actually caused my computer blue screen there, so yes, very early alpha mod, some differences from Farplane 2, but they're actually very similar. Yeah, I'll link everything down in the description below. I recommend checking this one out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.